everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to nip to the supermarket in a minute, and then I just literally don't even want to do this because I want to spend the whole day in my garden. I've got some seeds to plant. I'm going to put some sunflowers in. I'm going to do my sweet peas. I'm just going to go through my seeds shed, see what I've got because I'm not even sure what's there. Okay, so this is something that I made the other week. It was an old palette that I just painted it white, and the rest of that old tubing that was in the shed that I made the wind chime with, I just attached it to the sides and painted it all up white. I have bulked it out underneath with some wood and some bits of rubble and what have you, so it's not gonna all spurt out at sides. These are my tulips that are coming through in my pots. This somebody was throwing this out down the street the other day, so I stopped and picked it up. I think it's great. I picked this up from the tip. When I was going to the tip, this guy was chucking it out. I thought, oh, that's really, I love that. So I don't know what the heck it is, or some sort of old tin storage box, but I'm going to take the top off it, and I've got some black metal paint that I'm going to use, and I'm going to turn that into a planter. I did think about turning it into some sort of water feature, but I don't know, I don't like frogs and toads, and I think that I'd encourage them, and I don't want them in the house, so I'm not doing that. So I'll have to put some drainage holes underneath that and maybe sit it on some bricks so it's off the floor. So last year I had the most amazing massive sunflowers, and I had grown some wrapped around a lamppost. They were absolutely incredible. I watered them twice a day. I fed them, and they were monsters, and they were right at the end of my drive, and everybody that came down the street, they were like, oh my god, like what the heck, they're just so beautiful. I don't know what I've done with the seeds, so I'm pretty upset about that, to be honest, because I'd got a lot of the seeds. I was going to do a lot more sunflowers this year with them, and I don't know where they are. So I'm going to buy some new giant sunflower seeds today. These are my sunflowers that I planted in the toilet rolls, because the toilet rolls can just go straight into the ground. I found the sunflower seeds after all from last year, and they need quite a way to grow the roots down the sunflowers. Oh, you're alright, Candy? Joking? Right? Yeah. And then I planted some peas in there. So I've got 4 begonias. I'm not sure what variety they were, but some yellow begonias, and I'll put them in here. If we get any frosts, we'll just pick that up and bring it in on a night, and it's still getting really cold at the moment, so that's where I'm up to at the moment. Quite often when I'm buying plants from garden centres, I'll split them, so I'm going to have a go at splitting this because well, it just makes it go that bit further, doesn't it, really? So I mean, there's no reason why you can't, and I do it all the time. So I'm just going to take this out, and you can see how it's got a good root system there. So I'm just going to actually just tease it apart a little bit. It won't hurt it. I'm just going to tease that open like that. I could maybe even go another go with it. Split it again. That's it. Split that again. So I've got 4 plants there. I'm just going to go and find a home for them in my border over there. around the hinges off to get the lid off the top of this metal box is now going to drill some drainage holes in the bottom of the box. So it's had its second coat of paint. I think it's looking rather good. So I'm going to just go off to the B&Q because I'm going to get some white pansies to fill it with. I think that's really nice. As the top, I am filling it with some bark that a guy I know who was cutting down a load of trees. So he gave me a load of bark, which is perfect. It's already got worms in it that are actually starting to break this stuff down that I've seen so far. So I'm just filling it up with this, and I'll mix it with a bit of compost as well into the mix. Just So the other thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a bit of feed into the pot. So just a bit of fish and bone really. I'm just going to water it in. Just around the pot like that. Just really like I'm having a bit of roast beef dinner really. So just give them a bit of feed. I'm really pleased with it. I think it's lovely, you know, it's just anything really that you can use as a planter will do, because you've only got your drainage holes in the bottom. And I mean, this has cost me a bit of paint and a few pansies, and these pansies will grow and they'll spread. So as I keep feeding them, they'll keep rewarding me with flowers. I had some last year in one of my pots over there, and they were just amazing. They just kept coming and coming with flowers. Water. So I bought 12 little pansies. It cost me £6 at the garden centre. And I've got a container that cost me nothing from the tree. Some bark that cost me nothing off somebody that I know. And a bit of paint. And that's what we've got. So hope you enjoyed that. Another thing I'm just going to show you before I go is this, because I spotted a few weeds in my garden, so I'll show you what I'm going to do with them. So I've been and collected these nettles from around my garden. Just obviously be really careful not to sting yourself, you need to wear gloves. But nettles are a really good source of food for plants. Like, they contain such a lot. They contain iron, nitrogen, which is essential to plant growth, magnesium, zinc. There's a lot of stuff in nettles that are really beneficial to, especially tomato plants love these. So it's just a case of just soaking them in water for a week or two. I mean, the smell is absolutely disgusting when you go to it. But it is a really good plant food, so it costs nothing again, gets rid of your weeds, and you've got a cheap, well, a free plant food for your plants. So basically, once that's rotted down, well, once it's, you'll smell it when it's ready basically, and the water goes like brown, just drain it off, put it into a container and use it to feed your tomatoes. I just use it on all my plants, and they really love it. So that's just a little tip. So I just wanted to show you a comparison really. I bought these, well, not these specific ones, but these ones last week. They were £3.50, these ones were £3.50, £4, not any more than that, for 20 little geranium plug plants, as against more of a mature plant which costs you about £3 odd for one plant. So I brought them home, I potted them on into this seed tray that I had. This is just an old pansy that I bought some little plants in last year. And I just want to show you a comparison look, so how they've come on. That's like one plant that's in a week, they've been on my window ledge. So I bought some more and I'm going to pot them on in here. So for another couple of weeks, really, well maybe 2 or 3 weeks, once we've got the threat of frost out of the way, which they do say like more towards the end of May really, I'm going to get them out. Like I've already said, I'm going to put the geraniums down there, the coral coloured ones, and then I've bought these ones which are the candy floss mix, like a pale pink. And I'll probably just put these in pots around the garden. So yeah, so that's another value thing. Don't go out buying mature plants, buy them while they're little, or better still, do them yourself. So that's me all finished then for this week. I hope that you've enjoyed this channel and hope that you tune in to me next time. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave any comments in the box below and give me a thumbs up, and I will see you all next time. Bye!